In today's tips and tricks, I'm going to show you how you can skip through the individual steps of the freeze-dry process. So let's get started. So our version software is 2.4.3. Yours might be different. Your buttons might be in different locations. Your setups might be different. So we're going to press start. Our drain valve is closed. So we're freezing, and it says we would continue freezing for 9 more hours. That's in our settings. But if we wanted to stop the cycle altogether, we would just hit cancel. And it would take us to this screen. We say no defrost, and the whole process is done. We have to start over. So now we can hit start again. Press continue again. Still say we have 9 hours left. Our cycle time started all over again. If I want to skip the freeze process, we could just hit the clock button. And now we've skipped right into dry. So if you already ran the freeze cycle for several hours, 9 hours already, you accidentally did something, lost power, you could just hit start again, hit the clock button, and now you're to drying. You'll be able to see your vacuum reading here. Now if we want to skip the first drying process, we want to go to final dry, we also hit the clock button again. And now this is the 8 hours is what we have in our settings for our final dry. If we want to adjust our dry time, we can press that up or down arrows to adjust that, more time or less time. Or we can press the clock button again. Notice we only have a date and our cycle time. So we press the clock button, we exited out of the final drying process. And now if I was to say we want more dry time, say you open the door, you check your stuff, it's not quite dry yet, you could say I want more dry time. Make sure the valve is closed, press continue. This says it's going to wait and let the pump cool for an hour. If you knew the pump is already cool and it doesn't really matter, again, you can hit the clock button. Now you can adjust up or down the amount of time you want to add to your final drying time. But there's one more feature we have on here now, which is the shelf limit temperature. So you'll be able to see that increase up to your setting, your shelf limit. It probably will go a little bit higher than that. Then you'll see it decrease. You'll see it cycle. I see this one cycle about 30 degrees. My limit's set for 125, and I range from 135 to I think 105. So if you want to make sure that your trays are going to be hot as they can when you pull them out, when you add more dry time, after canceling the button, adding more defrost time, setting to this screen, you can see your final tray temperatures. So then you can stop the cycle once you get to your maximum temperature. So again, here we could either hit cancel, that would stop it altogether, or we could hit the clock button. Either way, it's going to get you back to the screen where it's asking if you want more time. Don't want any more time and you don't want defrost, just hit no defrost.